Have you ever thought about selling real estate? Ever imagined yourself closing a colossal deal and earning a handsome commission? The allure of the real estate industry is undeniable. It's a dynamic field where every day presents a new challenge, a new opportunity. It's the thrill of the chase, the satisfaction of securing a sale, the joy of helping someone find their dream home. And let's not forget about the potential for high earnings. With the right property, the right buyer, and the right strategy, a single deal can be incredibly lucrative. But it's not just about the money. It's about the flexibility, the freedom to set your own hours, to be your own boss. It's about using your knowledge, your skills, your perseverance to make a difference, to make a living. But remember, success in real estate doesn't come easy. It takes hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn. Well, it's not just a dream. You too can become a successful real estate agent. Let's dive into the basics of selling real estate. The first step to selling real estate is understanding the market. It's like learning a new language. You need to grasp the basics before you can communicate effectively. Think of real estate as a vast ocean, and you're about to dive in. But before you do, wouldn't you want to know the temperature of the water, the currents, and what lies beneath? That's exactly what market research is in real estate. It's about understanding the ebb and flow of prices, the demand and supply of properties, and the preferences of your potential buyers. It's like having a roadmap to navigate through the complex world of real estate. Now let's talk about understanding the buyer's needs. This is where empathy comes into play. You need to put yourself in the shoes of your potential buyers. What are they looking for in a property? A cozy cottage in the countryside, a trendy loft in the city, or a spacious family home in the suburbs? Understanding these needs will help you match the right buyer with the right property. Moving on, staying updated with current trends is another crucial aspect of getting started in real estate. Just like fashion, real estate trends change with the seasons. Are eco-friendly homes the talk of the town? Or perhaps smart homes are making waves? Being aware of these trends can give you an edge when it comes to selling properties. Next, let's touch upon property valuation and listing. Knowing how to accurately value a property is a vital skill. It's like being a goldsmith who can assess the worth of a precious gem. You need to consider various factors like location, size, amenities, and the current market conditions. Once you've determined the value, it's time to list the property. A well-crafted listing can attract potential buyers like bees to a flower. It's your chance to highlight the best features of the property and make it irresistible. Remember, knowledge is power in the real estate business. Equip yourself with it. With a solid understanding of the market, an empathetic approach to buyers' needs, an eye on the trends, and a knack for property valuation and listing, you're well on your way to becoming a successful real estate seller. Once you've listed a property, the next step is to market it. Think of yourself as a matchmaker, connecting the right buyer with the perfect property. And just like any good matchmaker, you need a strategy, a plan that will effectively showcase your property to potential buyers. Let's start with online listings. In our digital age, the internet is the first place most people look when house hunting. Make sure your property is listed on multiple real estate websites. Use high-quality photos and write compelling descriptions to capture the attention of potential buyers. Remember, first impressions matter. And for many, your online listing will be the first interaction they have with your property. Next, let's talk about open houses. This traditional marketing strategy is still a powerful tool. It gives potential buyers a chance to visualize themselves in the property. It's your opportunity to showcase the property's best features. Make sure the property is clean, well-lit, and inviting. It's all about creating a positive and memorable experience. Now, don't underestimate the power of networking. Reach out to your contacts. Word of mouth can be a powerful marketing tool. Attend local events and real estate gatherings. You never know where your next buyer might come from. It's about being proactive and putting yourself and your property out there. And of course, effective communication and negotiation skills are key. Be responsive to inquiries, keep potential buyers updated, be open to discussions about price. Remember, negotiation is a two-way street. It's not just about getting the best price for you, but also about finding a price that's fair and acceptable to the buyer. Finally, always remember to show enthusiasm for the property you're selling. Your passion can be infectious, and it can help convince potential buyers that this property is worth their investment. The right marketing strategy can make a world of difference in selling a property. It's all about creating irresistible appeal. So, take the time to plan your strategy. And remember, you're not just selling a property, you're selling a potential home. Now, the moment you've been working towards closing the deal, this is where your negotiation skills really come into play. You've marketed your property, you've piqued the interest of potential buyers, and now it's time to seal the deal. So how do we navigate these somewhat choppy waters? Firstly, you have to negotiate the price. This is a delicate dance, a balance between what you want and what the buyer is willing to pay. Remember, you're not just selling a property, you're selling a future home, a dream perhaps. So keep those emotions in check, but don't lose sight of your client's needs and wants. Once you've agreed on a price, it's time to finalize the contract. This is a crucial step and one where you need to be meticulous. Every detail matters. The contract should outline the terms of the sale, including the price, the closing date, and any contingencies that might be in place. It's your responsibility to ensure that your client understands every aspect of the contract. Now comes the paperwork. And believe me, there's a lot of it. From title deeds to property disclosures, from loan documents to inspection reports, each piece of paper is an important part of the puzzle. This is where your organizational skills will be put to the test, but don't worry, you've got this. Throughout all of this, honesty and transparency are paramount. Remember, you're not just closing a deal, you're building a relationship, you're establishing trust. So be open, be clear, and above all, be honest. It's not just about making a sale, it's about making a difference. Closing a deal is a fine art. It requires patience, persistence, and a lot of coffee. But with the right mindset and the right approach, you'll find that closing the deal isn't just the end of a process. It's the beginning of a new chapter. And trust me, it's a chapter worth writing. Congratulations, you've just closed your first deal, but wait, your work isn't over yet. Just as a painter doesn't step away from the canvas after the final stroke, a real estate agent doesn't step back after the final handshake. The post-sale period is just as crucial as the sale itself and demands an equal, if not more, amount of attention. Firstly, let's talk about the paperwork. I know, it's not the most exciting part of the job, but it's a necessary one. There are documents to submit, contracts to finalize, and forms to fill out. It's meticulous work, and it's important to ensure that every I is dotted and every T is crossed. This not only safeguards your client's interests, but also protects you from any potential legal complications down the line. Next, we move on to the property transfer. This is the part where you ensure that the keys to the property are handed over smoothly from the seller to the buyer. It's also when you help your clients navigate any final steps they need to take, such as setting up utilities or notifying the relevant authorities about the change of ownership. Your role here is to facilitate a seamless transition and to ensure that both parties walk away from the deal satisfied. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, is maintaining a relationship with your clients. You see, in the world of real estate, a one-time deal can easily turn into a lifetime of business. So don't just say goodbye once the deal is done. Keep in touch, send holiday cards, or even just drop a line every now and then to check in. Show your clients that you value their business and are there for them even after the sale is over. And there you have it. The post-sale period isn't just about tying up loose ends, it's about setting the stage for future deals, building your reputation, and fostering relationships that can last a lifetime. Remember, a successful real estate agent doesn't just close a deal, they build relationships. So there you have it, the basic steps to selling real estate. We've walked you through the dream, the early steps, the marketing strategies, the art of closing a deal, and the post-sale actions. Each part of the process is a stepping stone, a building block in the foundation of a successful real estate career. Remember, it's all about understanding the market, knowing your property, and connecting with your buyers. It's about showcasing the appeal of your property and successfully negotiating the deal. And after the sale, it's about maintaining relationships and preparing for the next opportunity. Don't worry if it seems overwhelming right now. You have the power to learn, to grow, and to excel in this industry. You just need to take that first step, to make that initial leap. It's all part of the journey. Selling real estate is a journey, not a destination. So take that first step. Your dream career is waiting.